What up, Group? Welcome back to Alliance War 17 Season 3, where we take on 2 GMR. And we have the same alliance, same battle group, same team, same lanes. As you know, it's the same thing. So, the global this time is Siphon. Apparently it's going to be switching off Siphon and Flow, but it's Siphon, and Mordo is a villain. And this node is Aegis Heavy, with get off 4 heavy attack hits in order to turn off Indestructible. And from there, you're able to do damage. So I only done 2 hits here, so I need to bait a special one. Lucky if this was Flow, he'd probably be a special 3 by now. So I throw the second heavy attack, and all heavy attacks hits are down. Do actual damage now. He's running Suicide, so any special he throws is going to recoil. And he hit me here. I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be. As I was like fighting this fight, I'm like, this is gonna be a perfect fight. I know it already, and it wasn't. I already messed it up. But he has a special 3. I'm like, no, don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. No, he blocked it. Dang it. This is going to be a perfect fight, too. I'm like, don't throw it. He goes to his power gain phase, where he is very defensive. I throw my heavy attack into his block, and he's down. But he still got hit on me. And as I was fighting the beginning of the fight, I'm like, this is going to be an easy, perfect fight easily. And it wasn't. So on to the next fight, where it is a Rhino again on Siphon on Aegis Heavy and backup recovery. And I learned my lesson that 2 wars ago, Ghost worked, so I'm taking Ghost again for this fight. And my goal here is to get off my heavy attacks by parrying him from his light attack, which is not unstoppable and cannot be unblockable. So that's how I get off both of my Aegis heavies. And now I no longer want to parry him at all because it's Siphon and because it could go unblockable. So I'm hoping that he's aggressive enough to throw 2 hits into me at once, because if I hit into him and intercept him from 1 hit, I'm going to get hit from his unstoppable. So I got to make sure he throws 2 hits into me, and I get him to a special at least, so that he throws specials and I can just retaliate from them. So here I am at my special 2. He throws his special 2, not an issue. I'm about to throw my special 2, and this fight is over. Second node down. The third node is the hidden node I did not take. I believe it was Havoc also, or someone that I didn't feel like taking, and I feel like someone else would have been better with. So my compadre in lane 2 ended up taking him. Did a great job of that fight. And on to the next fight. So the second section, again, I'm on lane 3. And the first node is a Modok, who is a villain. And on with Siphon, he can be a bit difficult. But this fight has Shank. Against, if he hits his block, his auto block, he will bleed. And best defense, he has more of a chance of auto blocking. If he does auto block, he gains power. So my goal here with Ghost is just to, when I'm in trouble and can't intercept, to just parry him. So I like getting as much power as I can at the beginning of the fight, which is kind of fun. Again, I don't know why the corner is good, but he's more aggressive when I'm in the corner, easier to intercept. And when you intercept Modok, you can go straight through his auto block, straight through his armor that he has. And I hit into him there. He auto block, gained a bit of power. But my goal here is just to parry when, again, I'm in trouble. I thought I was going to parry that, but I didn't. Parry that, and I know I'm going to take a bit of block damage in this fight from parrying and Siphon. And I took a good amount there. My goal here, again, is to hope to get to a special 2 eventually. But when I phase and he throws his special 1, he reverses all power gain. So he basically takes away a whole bar of power from me. So I'm hoping here to get a second bar. I did not get it. I have to keep parrying him because there's no way I'm going to get intercept. I'm not that good at it unless I get a phase intercept. But he's being defensive. He's holding his block. Doesn't help me. I'm at 70%. Here I am, about to lose, but it's okay. Not lose, but lose more of my power. Luckily, I wasn't phased there, so he didn't take away any of my power, and he is down. I'm at 74%. On to the next fight. I do suggest, if you're fighting Modok, though, to, if it's not stun immune and you can stun him, just parry him and do heavy attacks, so he doesn't end up auto blocking you or parrying you. But on to the next fight. Again, it's best defense and backup recovery, Medusa, and she is a hero, so Siphon doesn't bother her. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to use Ghost here. Sometimes you get in trouble, and I'm like, Hood is great for this fight. There is over 100,000 health for this fight, so just imagine my rank 2/6 Ghost, how much damage he's doing here. He's just melting her. Although, I'm sure it's not your definition of melting, but I got hit here, that's fine. I'm at 72%. My goal here is to get up back to at least 80% to finish this fight there. And she resisted that. She threw a special 2 luckily, but my goal here is to get as many to avoid her auto blocking me from living strands. Because if she auto blocks me, I'm gonna die. So I'm at 78%. I'm hoping to get back up to at least 80% here. And as you'll see, anytime that I nullify any of her buffs, I basically gain power. Oh, sorry, I gain a bit of health. So I'm at 80% now. This is where I want to be here. Don't take any blocked hits. Come on, Coop, you got this. I have messed up on this fight numerous times before. I did decide to take intercept there. I was being ballsy. Here I am throwing another special one, and this fight's over. I'm at 85%. That fight went well. On to the next fights. The next node is a shared node, which is Domino, which has Empowered Immunity, Best Defense, and Buffet. My biggest issue here is Buffet, because if she evades me, sure, she gains a bit of power. But I just won't hit into her evade, because be careful. But with Ghost, the goal here is to take the next few fights. So I'm going to boost up a little bit, because the fight after this is kind of annoying. But I have to make sure I can out-damage the regen from Buffet. Because if I don't, then I'm basically screwed for this fight. Last season I fought Emma Frost in this node. I did not out-damage it. I timed out. So I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll throw a power boost. No, I got this. This is Domino. I used to take no damage from her. I have this. Now there's a few things you have to be careful when fighting Ghost versus Domino. One is if Domino is awakened, she can make sure your phase fails. So you can't always rely on your phase. So here I'm not relying on my phase. I'm doing the normal Domino trick, how to fight her. Where you dexterity and then you punish right away with a medium. And once in a while you can throw a heavy attack. And again, Buffet took away one of my Furies, but here I am not relying on my phase. And although I did phase there and got a lot of damage there from my special 2, this fight is far from over. She's at 26%. She can still go back to 100%. She's at 37% now. She's getting at least 10% almost every time. She could have, since she was lucky, she could have evaded there. I don't know why I hit so many times into her. I shouldn't have. But thought she's being very defensive. I don't appreciate it. She's at 34%. I need to get to a special 2 pronto. So my goal here is to parry, get a heavy attack, get a Fury up. No Fury, whatever. Try and get a Fury up again. She eats one of it, but I'm going to hold my block, wait till she runs at me, throw my special, and this fight is over. I took like no damage, but next fight is where I'm really worried. Because it's Siphon, it's even harder. It is Void on debuff immune special 1 lock. And when you have a debuff on you, aka special 1 lock, you are going to degen. So this fight is really annoying. Either you bring a champion, always throw your specials, and make sure that you're always at the 10-hit combo to nullify or to turn off any of the debuffs he puts on you. And because he's immune to debuff effects, you can't parry him. So I went into this fight. We were thinking maybe Blade, but I already boosted up. I'm like, I got this. I threw on a few potions, and I'm like, you know what? Special 1, cool. I can regen. No, I can't. So if I'm not phasing, I can regen. Sorry, if I'm not phasing, I am taking damage from special 1 lock debuff. But if I am phasing, then I regen a bit. He throws a special 2 into me. This fight's going okay so far. So far. But he's being nice up until here. So I have to take a blocked hit there. He throws a heavy attack into me. I turn off the debuff he put on me, but I took a good amount of damage there. Anytime I'm not phasing, I'm degenning a lot in this fight. But watch this next special evade. I am very proud of this. Well, not this one. But you'll see. He throws a special 1 to me soon, and you'll see I do a full special 1 evade. I'm really proud of it. I'm trying to make sure I'm not at the full. Here I am. And evade right back. He did not touch me at all during that special, and I was so proud. I think I'll try that again later in the fight. It didn't exactly go the way I planned it to. But I turn off the debuff put on me. He's being a jerk. Here it is. I run in. I blocked 1 hit. I blocked the second one. And I'm down 30% just from that block. From Siphon. Or 20%. One of the two. So I turn off and get a 10-hit combo. Turn off the debuff put on top of me. I'm still degenerating anytime I'm not phased. And I'm like, this fight's over. I'm done. Throw a special 1. He is down. And I took a lot of damage in that fight. But I expected to. I do not like fighting Void in that fight. It is a good one for Void. Anyways, on to the mini-bosses. And on to the final fight of this war, which is a debuff immune, immunity resistance, crit resistance, Dr. Doom. And with Siphon, if you block a hit, again, my joke, every war make is you are doomed if you keep blocking with Siphon. So this is a great node for Dr. Doom. if you don't have Ghost. So I'm throwing on some boosts because this is the last mini boss we need down. We have this war if we get the mini boss and boss down with attack bonus. Not a problem. So I'm like, you know what? I got this. I can solo this. Maybe I'll use Wasp for this for debuff immune. But she's not going to do enough damage, and I'm going to have to rely on intercepts. I do not want to have to do that. So phase intercept is the way to go for this fight. Already, the first phase, he already turned off the crit because of the crit resistance. So you suck, Dr. Doom. You're a doo-doo head, as always. But I'm trying to get to special 2 before he gets to special 1. I throw my special 2, do about 34,000 damage. Not bad. He's down to 71% already. And I need to get perfect evades. I need to get perfect evades on these special ones. He does like backing up. He still has aura up, which is nice. But he gets me with the special 1. I'm like, I don't care if I get low health here. I don't mind. I have a Fury up. I'm going to do a good amount of damage here. Like I said, good amount of damage here. At least 40,000. He's down at 26%. I have a special 2. If I can throw it, then I can possibly finish him off just like that. And that wasn't that bad of a fight. That's actually a lot better than 2 wars ago on the same node. In 25 hits, he was down. And this war is over. We ended up winning this war. Victory. It was a close war. Everyone in the alliance was like, I'm not sure we're going to win this one. People were negative saying this, we don't got this, it's whatever. We already lost 1 war this season. But no, we came back. Everyone did a great job. And my battle group, other battle groups, we really saved it. Proud of everybody. And yeah, thanks for coming to this war video. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the video. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe. This is Coop signing off. Happy gaming.